Morning, everyone. My name is Brian Scott, and today I'll be showcasing my VR project to you all. Let's get started. Architectural style I was given is called Tropical Modernism. Tropical Modernism is an architectural style that took the foundation of regular modernism and built around natural landscapes rather than tear it down. This style was created by a man named Jeffrey Bala, a Sri Lankan architect who built many different buildings in his native country of Sri Lanka. His most famous project is the Katalama Hotel that's pictured on the right hand side. This hotel is located in the middle of a forest in Sri Lanka, and rather than removing any of the trees or other resources, he just built right on top of it. The public IP I chose for this project was Tarzan. My project will take place in the treehouse that Tarzan's parents built in the beginning of the movie. The player will be able to see from both the inside and outside the treehouse from a nighttime perspective, where they'll be centered right in the entrance of the treehouse. Goal of this project is to take Tarzan's treehouse and renovate it into a tropical modernism style with more refined wood, more spacing, and blends in seamlessly with its surrounding areas. Tarzan takes place in Congo during the 19th century. The biggest challenge is incorporating tropical modernism ideas while also featuring items from the movie and within that certain time period. When it comes to tropical modernism, minimalistic is the main theme. Architects avoid using complex designs that would distract people and wasn't consistent throughout the whole house. Throughout the level, I use a consistent darker tone wood texture for my walls and support beams, as you can see below. As far as the ceiling and the floor, I had a smooth lighter tone finish to complement everything else in the treehouse to give it a one final touch. The three main materials that you see pictured above the video are the wooden lined floors, the seamless texture for the ceiling, and the darker brush finish for the detailed support beams and other inner walls that I use. Let's start with the main entrance. As you can see with the main entrance, the player starts off on top of a rug in front of the custom doors I made for the main entrance. Further up, you'll see the telescope that Jane brought with her when she moved in with Tarzan. And even further up, you'll see custom trees I made for the outside jungle that surrounds my house. The goal for this was to set up enough trees to give all the perspective that the player is sitting in the middle of a full jungle. And if you look closely, I also made custom railings for the balcony to add that extra detail in as well. Original plan was to make a full-on glass panels for the walls you see in front of the doors, but I didn't want to spend too much time trying to build the outside when the player would just be on the inside for a majority of the time. Next up, we have the dining room. The dining room features bamboo chairs and refined tables with plates, cups, fruit baskets, and other various kitchen items. If you look closely, the ceiling features a small opening where trees lean into the room carrying a couple pears where Jane, Tarzan, and others can eat from. This does well to complement the tropical modernism theme because it represents Jane and Tarzan not having to remove any trees to build their tree house. Closely in the back, you can see there's a cabinet filled with pots and pans as well as barrels sitting in the corner carrying other various kitchen items. I think I did well with this room because I took advantage of all the open space I originally had set up and filled it up with various dining tables, chairs, and other items. Lastly, we have the bedroom. The bedroom features a bed, closet, poster board with Jane's notes, a mirror, and various other cabinets. On the left hand side of the bedroom is a fireplace where Tarzan's pipes are hanging over. I struggled a little bit with this room because I was running out of ideas to fill the bedroom up with, but I think I did well with everything I did come up with in the end. I tried my best to implement different items that will complement Jane and Tarzan's personality and different gear that they use in the movie. And the stuff I was able to find, I think, goes really well with the overall minimalistic setup and color theme I had set up for my treehouse. Overall, I'm satisfied with how my project came out. Some of the aspects I enjoyed most were the bamboo chairs that I made for the dining room and the custom doors that I made for the entrance. As far as materials, I'm most proud of the floor and ceiling textures I made in the dining room because I was struggling with straightening them out in the beginning of my project. I feel like the dining room itself is the strongest room out of my level because I did so well with the space that I had and I provided so many different various items as well. Areas I think I could improve on is the overall lighting of the entire level and take advantage of all the other empty space I did have in my level. Even though I was satisfied with the level overall, I still felt there was some room for improvement, and I feel like I can only grow as an artist and put out better and bigger work. Thank you for watching.